Hey everyone, it's Guy here from Prismic. This month we have a ton of updates to get through. Firstly, on the page builder, we have our new document list, a new search, copy paste to slice, and some enhancements to our image field. And then a really awesome update on our migration API to make it easier for you to migrate your content to Prismic. So let's jump into the updates. So straight away, you'll notice I have our brand new page list. So we've built this brand new page list to bring the branding, the architecture, everything in line with what we have for the page builder. And immediately one of the benefits is it's super fast. So transitioning between pages, coming back to the document list, it's way faster than what we had with the old document list, jumping to the page builder. You also see with the new page list, we're supporting all the features that we had before. So we have our media library, migration release, we have our plan tab for our releases, we have our bulk actions, and all that good stuff. One of the other really cool things as well we have is the new search. Now I'm going to demo that in the context of one of the other things I want to show you today, which is our copy and paste to slice. So one of the really common use cases for us here at Prismic is we're building specific landing pages. Now with these landing pages, a lot of the slices, a lot of the content is generally shared from lots of other different pages we have, like our Prismic homepage, maybe our pricing page, maybe some of the other pages that we have live on our website as well. Now, the previous way of managing that situation would be having those pages open side by side and checking the slices and copying and pasting the content from one page to the other. But with our smart copy and paste, it's going to be super easy to do. So let me show you how. So firstly, I'm going to open the pages that I want to take the content from, that I want to take the slices from. So the first one is our homepage. And you'll notice with the search, when I'm trying to find the document, it's boosting based on the name of the document or the name of the page. So this is something that we heard a lot from our users with the old search, and also in a lot of the user interviews and things like that we did, that for most of our users, the mental model of how search should work is it should boost the name of the page as the primary thing. So you see there, I search for home, it's the first thing that comes up. So I'm opening that in a new tab. The other page that I want to is my pricing page. So again, searching on pricing, and you'll see some of the other matches that I have there based on the new search as well. So it's picking up pricing in the name of the page. So I'm going to open that one. And then the other one is I have a specific page for marketers for the marketing customer segment in Prismic. So I'm going to find that page as well. If I just go marketers like that, and they'll find the page for me. And then I'm going to open that one as well. And as I mentioned, I want to create a new landing page. So I'm going to grab my new landing page. All right, so here I have my landing page, new landing page. I'm just going to add a UID in there. Landing page. All right, now I'm going to save that. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open the home page. And so from the home page, I want the hero slice, and I also want the logo types, this kind of testimonial style thing. So all of the brands that are using Prismic. And so there's a couple of ways I can do this copy and paste. So the first one is I can hit Command C. You see there's a little toast there. It says that these two slices have been copied. Or alternatively, I can find in the slice menu the copy and paste, and I can click that, and it also shows me that I have two slices selected. So if I had 3, it would tell me to copy 3, etc., etc. But again, in this case, I just want to copy these 2, and then I want to go back to my new page, my landing page, and just with a Command V, voila, I have those two slices already. All the content is there. I'm going to save this. Now I want from my page for marketers, we have this really nice slice here, which shows how it works. So I'm going to copy that one, and I'm going to add that to my page. And I also have a really nice call to action as well. So I think I'm going to take that. Add that to the page, and I'll drag that to the bottom. I think we'll have it ordered like that. And then the last thing I want to do for this landing page is I want to give my customers some information on the pricing, or potential customers information on the pricing. So I have this really awesome table with all my pricing information. I'm going to copy and paste that one, and I'm going to come back to my landing page and I'm going to paste it in. And then with just a couple of minutes, I already have my landing page. I have a really good overview of what it is that I want. Now, obviously, I can go through and customize some of those sections, etc. as well, but I already have a really good basis to build on. I don't have to copy and paste individual pieces of content and all that sort of stuff. So this copy and paste feature, it's super powerful. It's going to make your page building that much faster. And also something, again, when we spoke about the initial vision of the page builder, and for us, we copied a lot from presentation software and things like that. We know that it's a really common pattern when people are building slide decks. They'll look at existing decks and copy and paste slices or slides to build new ones. And so that's something that we wanted to bring to the page builder. Now, some of you may have noticed that there's been a change to the image field, and you'll see it there in the demo that I just did. So one of the pieces of feedback we received that basically the image field was taking up a bit too much real estate, and that a lot of the common use cases for the image field were icons, much smaller images and things like that. And so you have this really large image field and then a really small icon in the middle. We actually had some feedback on the forum about it. So now we have a much more streamlined, a much smaller image field. It doesn't take up too much real estate on the page builder. So firstly, I'd just like to give a shout out to David. Thank you very much to the feedback. And in general, thanks to all our customers who do provide feedback on the forum, via support, all these places as well, Twitter. It really helps us to think about what are some of the things that we can improve, what are some of the things that we can iterate. And it was really cool. David actually saw the change and sent us a note to say thank you. So if you see anything that you think we could improve, again, please let us know on the forum. Another thing we're really excited to share with you this month is our brand new Prismic demo. So often we have requests from people who want to try out Prismic, see how everything works, see our most up-to-date features without having to go through the setup and slice machine or have an existing repo with Prismic. This is really powerful for devs who may be wanting to show the power of Prismic to a potential client or someone on their marketing team, and likewise for marketers as well, who may want to provide a quick demo or a quick tutorial for someone else on their team on how Prismic works. So if you go to the Prismic website, prismic.io, and click on try editing a page, you'll head here to this page, prismic.io/try. You can go there straight away. And you'll see we have this wonderful demo. Now it has all of the latest features. So for example, you see it has our brand new image field. And also if I select these slices, I'll also have the option to copy and paste them. And for example, I can drag and drop, do all those sorts of things. I can make some changes to the page. So for example, my new headline, I can save those changes. I can preview them, so I can get a sense of what my page looks like. You see all my changes are reflected there in the demo. If I jump back to the demo itself, I can also schedule it for a release as well. So this is a super powerful tool, and just getting an understanding of all the stuff that we have in Prismic. It's kept up to date with all of the latest features and is a really cool way of seeing the power of the page builder and the power of Prismic.
Hey everyone, I'm Lucy from the Developer Experience team at Prismic. Today, I want to talk to you about the Migration API. The Migration API is a tool we released earlier this year, and it allows you to migrate your content from your previous CMS solution to Prismic. This month, we released some exciting updates to this API, bringing you new tools to consume it and be successful with it more easily. Let me show you. First of all, we released an update to Prismic Client, bringing complete support to both the Asset API and the Migration API, allowing you to query both those APIs without the need of building your own client. But how do you use it? Well, I'm glad you asked. We also created this new article in the documentation explaining everything about what it takes to migrate to Prismic and the process we recommend you to follow for a successful migration. It goes through setting up your Prismic project to writing your own migration script, like this one I have right here. These scripts manipulates data and assets from the database dump we have right here in JSON format. It converts them to Prismic format, some of it being done with the help of Prismic Migrate that we released last month. When our script is ready, we can just run it, and this will proceed to first creating all the assets we declared within our script, then creating the documents we also declared within our script, and finally, it will proceed to resolving all the links to assets and documents we might have in those documents. Once it's done running, all your migrated content will be available in Prismic Migration Release for review. And if all good with you, you can just publish it with a few clicks. So that was a brief overview of the update we released on the client in September. Looking to migrate to Prismic? Well, check out the link in the description to learn how you can achieve a similar result migrating your website to Prismic.
That's all for this month. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next month for the October edition of the Prismic Chronicles.